Here is our pronunciation lesson around a super common vowel sound and one that we should all be practicing. The R sound within English speaking. Okay, let's take a quick look at some information around general pronunciation for English. And here is the very important phonetic alphabet. So this is the phonetic alphabet, and it's used across the globe to help native speakers as well as non-native speakers pronunciate English words correctly. But do remember that there are different types of pronunciation depending on where you are, whether that's countries or regions. So with this phonetic alphabet here, we can phonetically write words, and we can also do that depending on where the person is from or what dialect we'd like to write the word in. It's really important using a phonetic alphabet when looking at dictionaries, because in the dictionary they will often show you the phonetic sounding of the word too. And we can see here with success, we can see right next to it in italics is the phonetic sounding of this word. So it's a really useful skill to have to be able to read the phonetic alphabet as a non-native speaker, because it means you can self-study pronunciation. So it's highly recommended that you do find a phonetic alphabet and learn that and get practicing pronunciation through the dictionary. Today, we're going to look specifically at one vowel sound. So if we take a look at the phonetic alphabet, in yellow is our different vowel sounds in English. And we're going to be looking at a very British sounding vowel sound. And it is R, as shown here, part, part. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. And we'll also have some live examples at the end of the lesson. So let's move on. It is one of the more common vowel sounds, but it's worthwhile noting that it changes from word to word depending on where in the UK you are from. So some words use it in the south, generally the south. Some words don't use it. They use a different vowel sound in the north. I'm from the north. I speak differently to people from, say, central London. And here is the classic example. Bath. A bath, or a bath for the first one, let's say. Bath versus bath. Now, one of them sounds posher. It sounds more upper class. Bath. That's my natural way of saying it. Bath versus bath. And here we can see the different ways that we can spell it. And in fact, on the left, we have bath. And on the right, we have bath. So we can see that A with the colon on the left. Bath, bath. And on the right, we have that short A sound, bath, which is generally considered more northern, whereas central London, more upper class, is to the left, Bath. Here's an example. I'll do an impression of someone from central London to start. I think I'll take a bath tonight. How very cultured you sound. And here would be probably the majority of English or UK people would say it a bit more like this. I think I'll take a bath tonight. Bath. So very different depending on which part of the UK you are from. But we'll be looking at specifically that R sound today. And that's that bath on the left that you can see. Let's jump into a live video and we'll take a look at some more examples. Here is our live speaking section of the course, and I'm going to run you through a little bit more information about the R sound, which is, of course, one of the most common vowel sounds within British English, as well as other native speaking languages too. R sound, often referred to as the open and back, because our mouth opens And the tongue has to move down and to the back. It's also called the dentist vowel sound because, as you can imagine, in a dentist's chair, excuse me, sir, please open your mouth. So that's the sound that we're looking to make. Do consider the position of your tongue in your mouth, down and back. Open back sound. Okay, so let's take a look at a few examples. Excuse me, where's the car park? Excuse me, where's the car park? Did you manage to identify the R sounds within the sentence? One more time. Excuse me, where's the car park? There's actually two R sounds within this sentence. Car park. Try and repeat this after me. Car park. Car park. And it's really that R sound. Excuse me, where's the car park? Okay, so let's take a look at another example. I'm a huge fan of artwork. Did you manage to hear where the vowel sound was? Art. Art. I'm a huge fan of artwork. Try and repeat this after me. I'm a huge fan of artwork. It's right at the beginning of art. Art. Let's take a look at one more example where we'll use that vowel sound. Have you ever tried chicken heart? Ask that one more time. Hello, have you ever tried chicken heart? Right at the end of that pretty odd question, we have heart, art, heart. Try and repeat that after me. Heart. Okay, so there are lots of examples of where the R sound is used within different words. So we've just looked at 3 examples, and I think it's a really British sound. It's worth being able to use the phonetic alphabet so that when you're in dictionaries, you can get a better understanding of pronunciation. But as I did say, please do be aware that pronunciation differs from country to country, but also from region to region. So whereas some people say, I really like baths, like myself, some people in the UK may also say, I really like baths, which sounds much more cultured and probably more upper class than my natural pronunciation. So I hope that you've enjoyed working through this lesson on the R sound, and do have a go at practicing that in your speaking too.